Howdy guys, Jimmy Song here. In this video, I'm going to talk about not getting scammed. And I'm kind of sad that I have to make this video, but it's very clear that a lot of people have gotten scammed out of their money and all sorts of stuff, in large part due to a lot of scammers that are doing their scammy things. Anyway, here are some ways to make sure that you don't get scammed. All right, so tip number one. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. The way most scams work is that they pay out the early people a lot of money, and then use the later money to do their exit. And this has happened in all sorts of ways. But if it sounds too good to be true, you're going to like triple your money in a week or something like that. Probably not going to happen, right? Like you need to think first. And if you're looking for a quick score or something like that, it's like there are other ways that are probably safer than using a scam as a vehicle to do so. But yeah, if it sounds too good to be true, just kind of like let it go, right? Like there are other opportunities. Once in a while, you'll find that there are opportunities for you to make a lot of money, but usually they involve you doing a lot of hard work. But the opportunity is there. It's called leveraging your skills or something like that in order to make money. And those are the opportunities that you should be looking for, where you'd be working hard and there's particular skills that you have that can be leveraged to make more money. That's what you should be looking for. What scams usually promise is you don't have to do much, or you do the same generic thing that everyone else is doing. And it's not about who you are or what you're capable of. It is all about sort of propagating that scam. So that's tip number one. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Tip number two is research the people. Right? Like it's so obvious afterwards that these were scams, because these are people that have been to prison. These are people that have run other scams. These are people that have very checkered pasts, that have a history of lying, that have done really kind of horrible things, like embezzlement, or oftentimes some sort of theft. If you suspect that they are scamming, or if they're like completely anonymous or something like that, you might want to ask some questions, right? Like, and until you get some good answers, you're better off just sort of avoiding people like that in general. There are so many different scams where the same person has done them over and over. Why people continue to pay them for their scams, I have no idea. But it's very important to look at the histories of these people. Third tip is, just be rational, right? Like if you want to make money by doing nothing, that's pretty much what everyone wants to do. But that's not necessarily a good way of making money, right? Like, and if you have that mentality where you're looking for things where you don't have to do work, so you can, but make money just sort of without doing anything, you're going to expose yourself. Your attack surface for being scammed increases dramatically. If, on the other hand, you're looking to use skills that you actually have to make money and leverage them in some interesting ways to make money that way, your scam surface is a lot lower. If you're very good at one particular skill, you're likely to get opportunities in that area, and it's a lot easier to justify getting paid for that particular skill, because you happen to be very good at it, and that's how markets work. But like just sort of, hey, here's what you need to do and you win, doesn't work so well. Anyway, those are my tips. Hopefully that helps you. Anyway, yeah, like and subscribe to my channel if you like these series of videos. Hope that helps you. This song is